Hey, y'all, if you love boats, bass, and the kind of gear that makes your fishing buddies say, okay, that's pretty cool, you're in the right place. Welcome to the news break from thefishingwire.com, where we bring you the freshest stories from the sport fishing and marine industries every single week. No fluff, no filler, just the gear, tech, and innovation that actually makes your time on the water better. And if it matters to anglers, we're talking about it. Today, we're turning up the heat, literally, this is so cool, with a boat-safe fire pit that could extend your season long past sweater weather. Then, if you tow your boat anywhere or anything else, we've got a brake controller that might just be the smartest thing riding in your truck. After that, tournament anglers lean in because there's a new rod series built with serious backbone and next-level sensitivity. And we're wrapping it up with a brand new lipless crankbait that's already got bass anglers buzzing just in time for spring. So grab your favorite fishing hat, settle in, and let's get after it. Here we go. Boaters, meet your next favorite campfire. If you love squeezing every last minute out of your time on the water, even when there's a little chill in the air, listen up. There's a new way to bring the heat, and I mean that literally. Floating Flame has officially launched nationwide, and this boat-safe, portable fire pit is designed specifically for life on the water. Yes, a fire pit on your boat, and it's engineered to do it safely. Originally created for pontoon boats, the Floating Flame runs off a standard 20-pound propane tank and delivers more than 20 hours of burn time. That's sunset into stargazing into just one more story territory. And before you clutch your life jacket, it's built with marine-grade stainless steel components, fire-retardant materials, and UL-listed propane parts. It's basically the marine grill concept we've trusted for decades, but cozier. The brain behind it, entrepreneur Ben Kaya, who loved the original version so much as a customer that when the company shut down, he bought it and spent 8 years redesigning it into what he calls the Ultimate 2.0. It's smokeless, no sparks, no ashes, no campfire smell in your favorite fishing hoodie. And get this, the side pods can double as coolers, storage, or even a trash bin. Because if we're going to warm up the boat, we're still keeping it tidy, people. Lightweight, dual handles, dial control just like your backyard grill. From tailgates to sandbars to backyard fish fries, this one travels. I don't know about you, but extending boating season, that's a yes from this girl. For more than 45 years, REDARC has been a powerhouse in towing and power management. And now they've rolled out something that's about to make hauling your boat safer, smoother, and a whole lot smarter. Meet the all-new Tow-Pro Link. This isn't your granddad's brake controller. First of all, it's plug and play. No drilling, no dash surgery, no crawling upside down under your steering wheel, questioning your life's choices. Installation takes less than 15 minutes. Yes, please. The Tow-Pro Link comes with a dedicated Bluetooth remote for dependable hands-on control, but here's where it gets fancy. There's also a smartphone app, over-the-air updates, and even Apple CarPlay and Android integration. That means key info pops up right on your existing infotainment screen. And before you say, what if my phone dies? Don't worry. Every essential function is still accessible through the physical remote, because when you're towing 5,000 pounds of fiberglass and dreams, you want options. Now let's talk safety, because this is where it really shines. REDARC upgraded its sway control with Sway Stop Plus, a one-touch system that automatically applies trailer brakes if sway kicks in. You keep your hands on the wheel and the system handles the correction. That's peace of mind when a semi blows past you on the interstate. Inside, a built-in 6-axis sensor monitors pitch, roll, yaw, all of it, delivering smooth, responsive braking, whether you're cruising highway miles or navigating rough back roads to your favorite hidden ramp. You also get 2 braking modes: everyday mode for smooth, proportional braking, manual off-road mode for sand, mud, steep descents, you know, all the fun stuff. And it's manufactured and tested in Australia, which, let's be honest, is basically the boot camp of harsh environments. Slim, waterproof, smaller than the leading competitor, and designed for real-world adventurers. If you tow it, REDARC just made it smarter. Now, down in Wildwood, Florida, Fitzgerald Fishing just dropped the all-new Stunner HD V2 rod series. And let me tell you, the name fits. This is the next evolution of their performance lineup, built for anglers who want strength, sensitivity, and zero excuses when it's time to swing on a big one. At the heart of the Stunner HD V2, 40-ton Japanese Toray carbon fiber blanks. Translation, feather-light feel, but serious backbone. They've paired that with their extreme power technology, so you get incredible sensitivity for detecting those subtle bites, but enough muscle to drive the hook home in heavy cover when that fish decides to bury up in the jungle. And the details, oh, they didn't play, y'all. You're looking at ergonomic reel seats with X-carbon weave hoods, premium cork or EVA handles, depending on the technique, 316 stainless steel, American tackle, snagless guides. These are saltwater approved, so you can fish for redfish inshore and bass in a reservoir with the same rod. Now, here's what I really love. 27 models. Casting, spinning, cranking, swim bait. That means whether you're flipping docks, bombing a crankbait, or slow rolling a swim bait for that tournament kicker, there's a Stunner HD V2 built for it. They're available now starting at $229.99. So if you're serious about fishing, or if you just like gear to perform as hard as you do, Fitzgerald just gave you something new to swing. From Minnetonka, Minnesota, one of my favorite places, Rapala just dropped a brand new lipless crankbait built specifically for bass anglers, and it's called the Snare 50. Now, you know I love a bait you can cast a mile and rip through grass like you mean it, and that's exactly what this one's made for. The Snare 50 features a slender, belly-weighted profile for long casts, and on the fall, oh, it's got a shimmy that'll make a pre-spawn bass lose its mind. It drops nose down at a realistic 45-degree angle, just begging to get crushed. And here's the secret sauce. The internal rattle is subtle, not obnoxious, not over the top, just enough to trigger reaction strikes, paired with a tight, vibrating action at any speed. Grass and weeds? Please, this bait is designed to rip clean and keep coming back for more. Kyle Wood, lead lure designer at Rapala VMC Corporation, says it's the best lipless bass lure they've ever done. And apparently, there are already more fish pictures floating around with this bait than any other recent hard launch. Here's the specs. 2 1/4 inches, half an ounce, 2 number 4 hooks to keep them pinned. And it's coming in 18 colors, from classic crawl to ghost sexy shad to pro chrome blue. In other words, you're going to need to have a bigger tackle tray. The price, just $7.99. So if you're gearing up for spring and looking to add a little attitude to your reaction bait box, the Snare 50 might just be your new favorite grass-ripping, shimmy-shimmering, right-rattling game changer. And hey, y'all, that's going to do it for the news break for now. From fire pits that heat up your boat deck, to smarter towing tech, to rods built to swing on giants, and a springtime bait that's already turning heads. This is exactly why we love covering this industry. Because fishing isn't just a hobby. It's innovation, it's passion, it's business, and it's always evolving. Now, here's the thing. If you like getting your fishing news in quick, no-nonsense hits like this, imagine having the biggest stories delivered straight to your inbox every single day. New products, industry moves, tournament news, marine tech, the stuff that matters, without having to go hunting for it. So don't miss a thing. Head on over to thefishingwire.com and sign up for our newsletter, where we bring you the biggest news in the fishing business every day of the week.